This is Pastor Bernardine Talasha from Livingstone Greater Grace Church. I was trained and discipled by Pastor Renato Brown in Lusaka, Zambia. God spoke to me about Livingstone in 2010. We had visited this city 5 times for 2 years, until finally in 2012, on the first day of May, we packed all our belongings, closed our businesses permanently, said bye to our friends and relatives, and moved with our families 500 kilometers or 9 hours drive from the capital city, Lusaka, south towards the border with Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Namibia. Livingstone is a great location to reach unreached regions of Botswana, which is only about 45 minutes drive to the border town. It is also a great location to reach the western part of Zimbabwe, which is 15 minutes to its border town. It's also a great location to Namibia, which hasn't been reached. It's only about 2 hours to the border town, and also 3 hours to the border with Angola. Way before all this happened in 2008, God spoke to me about Botswana. We've been visiting that country at least twice a year for the past 8 years. There has been great hindrances and obstacles in church registration there. But when we visited this year, there was a great encouragement. The country is now very open to welcome missionaries again. We believe very soon we will register the church in Botswana. We've been here in Livingstone for the past 4 years. We've seen the handwork of God on so many things. He has kept us and provided for our needs. We have seen God bless us as families as well as a church. God has sustained and built our little businesses which support us in the core and for our families. God has also built our personal faith and motivation to build others. We are a team of 3 families with about 13 people. Pastor Gift Mwanza is my assistant pastor. Kennedy Makungo finished Bible school and moved to his family to join us permanently this year. We have a church membership of about 50 people, 25 Bible school students, 11 of which graduated last semester with 3 years diplomas, 2 years certificate. We have a hospital ministry. We visit the 2 major hospitals once every week and pray and speak to patients about the Lord Jesus Christ. We also have an outreach in a dense lower class living area in the outskirts of the city called Libuyu, where we have a great response. Here we meet friends in extreme poor conditions. They wouldn't afford to get on a bus to the city. We hire a bus every Sunday to go to that place and ferry them to church. We also have taken in our house a single orphan whose mother could not pay for his school fees. We took him 3 years ago and he's about a year to finish his high school. We've decided to start an orphanage because the problem for orphans in Zambia is extremely out of proportion. There are more than 1 million orphans in Zambia, giving it the highest per capita orphan rate in the world. Livingstone being at the core of the problem, as it is the highest in the country in terms of HIV prevalence rate. We are very grateful for you standing, walking, running with us in this work. Thank you for your love. We thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your sacrifices. We are extremely grateful.